biggest name in cereals, presents
Wild Bill Hickok! Hi, you folks, hold on your hats and gallop along with Guy Madison as Wild Bill Hickok and his pal Jingles, which is me, Andy Devine. We've got another rootin' tootin' Wild Bill Hickok adventure story for you from that famous talking cereal, Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Snap, crackle, pop.
Today, Kellogg's Rice Krispies, the world's only talking cereal, brings you Wild Bill Hickok, transcribed in Hollywood and starring Guy Madison as Wild Bill and Andy Devine as his pal Jingles. In just 30 seconds, you'll hear the exciting story, The Case of the Dead Man's Dollar. Wranglers, you know what I like so much about Kellogg's Rice Krispies? They're so cheerful, that's what. Why, you no sooner pour milk or cream over a bowl of Kellogg's Rice Krispies than these morsels start saying snap, crackle, pop to tell you how crisp they are. You just can't help being cheerful yourself when they start singing their merry little song. Why don't you start tomorrow morning the cheerful way with Kellogg's Rice Krispies, the world's only talking cereal? United States Marshal Wild Bill Hickok was the greatest of the law officers of the Old West, and his big deputy Jingles wasn't far behind. But one time, Jingles got the idea that he'd like to be even better, and that started plenty of trouble in The Case of the Dead Man's Dollar.
Bill, before we go to the office, I've just got to stop in at the post office.
You expecting some mail, partner?
I sure am. And it's mighty all-fired important, too.
All right, let's go in.
Well, I see Tookie's still alive.
What's so surprising about that? He's a healthy old boy.
I know, but he's so old, Bill.
I hear that, Jingles, you overgrown buffalo.
I don't care if you did, Tookie. You know you're 50 years older than a turtle, and they live to be awful old.
Why, I'm 71, and I got more ginger than you'll have when you're 40.
71. Tookie, I heard that you started the first post office in the United States when George Washington was president.
Now, you looky here, Jingles.
Hold it, you two. Cut out the fighting, or we'll never get any work done today.
Oh, he makes me so dad-blame mad,
Why do you think I do it, Tookie? You blow up like a 4th of July pinwheel.
How about it, Tookie? You got any mail for Jingles?
Yeah, there is. I don't know whether I'll give it to him or not.
You better, you old goat, or I'll run you in for delaying government mail. I'm a United States official, too, you know.
Here you are, Jingles. Looks like a book or something. Oh, and Bill, here's a mighty official-looking letter for you, too.
Well, it finally got here.
Thanks, Tookie.
Come on, Bill, we got to get over to the office.
I never saw you in such a hurry to get to work. But if that's the way you feel, come on.
So long, Tookie. Take care of yourself. You're an old man, you know.
Old man? Why, you big balloon. I'll be handing out letters here when you're in a rocking chair at the old folks' home.
Old Tookie sure sails when you call him an old man, Bill.
You want to watch out for him, Jingles. He's almost spry enough to give you a good fight sometime. Hey, what'd you get in the mail?
Huh? Oh, nothing, Bill. Just a book I wrote away for.
Since when did you take up reading?
Bill, I always read. I'm not stupid, you know.
Well, what's the book about?
Well, maybe I better not tell you till I study it a little bit.
Here's the office, Jingles. You go first.
Well, thank you, Bill.
Well, okay, partner. You can tell me about the book later, then. We've got a little official business to take care of.
Well, you'll probably find out anyhow, and this is kind of official business, too. I sent away clear to Boston and got a book on how to be a detective.
A detective?
Sure. What's wrong with that?
Well, nothing. I just can't imagine a detective chasing rustlers and stagecoach robbers.
Well, you see, Bill, they didn't have any books on how to be a deputy United States Marshal, and I've been thinking that I needed some more education, so I sent for the best book that they had.
You're a pretty fair lawman already, Jingles.
Yeah, but you're so much better than I am, Bill. I just thought I could catch up a little bit.
Well, it always pays to learn as much as you can about your job.
Yeah. Look what comes with the book, Bill. Whole detective outfit. Here's a magnifying glass, some false mustaches, and even a pair of handcuffs.
Mm-hmm. I think you better use your own handcuffs, Jingles. Those don't look like they'd hold some of the owl hoots we catch.
No, they don't. Well, maybe the crooks run littler back in Boston. I never been there, you know.
Well, I'm glad to see you take such an interest in your work, Jingles.
Well, thank you, Bill.
Because this letter I got this morning puts us on a real big case.
It does? Good. I'm ready for it. The bigger, the better. What kind of case, Bill?
Counterfeiting.
Counterfeiting. Say, that's real important. I'll just look it up in the book and see how to catch them counterfeiters. Now, let's see. Counterfeiters. K.
Try it with a C, partner.
Huh? Oh, yes, C. C-O. Here it is. Huh. Ain't the way I'd have spelled it. Page 87.
There's a gang somewhere around here turning out phony silver dollars. Headquarters wants us to get on the trail right away.
Here it is. Here it is, Bill. Counterfeiting. The counterfeiter is one of the most dangerous types of criminal. He uses...
Down, Jingles!
Somebody shooting at us.
Jingles, keep your head down.
But, Bill, I got to get that book off the damn...
Forget about that book till we spot that bushwhacker. Must be across the street there somewhere.
But, Bill, that's why I sent for the book.
Down! I saw the smoke that time.
I got it, Bill. Now wait till I look and find out what to do when you're shot at.
Don't bother to look it up, Jingles. Just shoot back.
Hear that, kids? That's the way from his treetop post a squirrel passes along the information there's danger afoot coming along through the woods. Yep, it's really surprising how a sound like a squirrel makes can tell you so much about what's up.
Kind of like the way Rice Krispies prepare you for what's to come when you pour on milk or cream. The way these golden brown morsels speak right up and say, snap, crackle, pop.
Yep, that fresh, crisp goodness of Kellogg's Rice Krispies. The minute they start peeping, snap, crackle, and pop, you can bet your boots you'll have crispy, fresh cereal eating.
And if I could add a suggestion...
Yeah, sure. Go right ahead, Charlie. Rice Krispies don't do all the talking around here, though they sure could for my money.
Well, now, I'd like to suggest the cowpunchers try some canned peaches or frozen strawberries or bananas on their Rice Krispies. Oh, me, really makes them swell.
Mm-hmm. And however you eat them, remember, there's only one Rice Krispies, and it's the world's only talking cereal. The cereal that goes snap, crackle, pop. And now here's the sound I'd like you to make, partners. Speak right up and tell Mom to fetch home a big box of Kellogg's Rice Krispies the next time she goes to the store.
Wild Bill and Jingles, sitting in the marshal's office in Santa Fe and discussing a new counterfeiting case, were fired on by a sniper somewhere across the street. While Jingles looked frantically through his How to Be a Detective book, Wild Bill spotted a puff of smoke and fired back.
Did you get him, Bill?
He ran down the alley back of the hotel. Come on, Jingles.
I got my book, Bill.
Never mind the book. Check your guns. This gent tried to kill us.
Just wait till we catch up with him. I'll teach him not to shoot out our front window.
Hold it, partner.
Sounds like a horse.
It is. I'm going down the other side of the street and really moving. Well, won't catch him this time.
Who do you think it was, Bill?
It's our dry gulcher, all right. What I can't figure out is why he shot at us in the first place.
Well, maybe there's something in the book that'll explain it.
Shouldn't take a detective to figure this one out.
Well, we can at least do it scientifically. It says here in Chapter 1 that the first thing to do is look for clues.
All right, we got plenty of clues, Jingles. Here's where he stood in the alley and watched us come into the office.
Mm-hmm. Boot tracks in the dust.
Yeah, stood here for quite a while, too. Half a dozen cigarettes been stomped out.
Yeah. Clues sure help, don't they, Bill?
There's the print of his knee where he got down and leaned his rifle against a building.
How do you know it was a rifle?
Empty cartridge cases, .32 caliber. And the man was a bad shot.
Clues tell you that?
If he wasn't a bad shot with a rifle at 20 yards, one of us would be dead by now.
Oh, well, we're pretty lucky, huh?
You sure are.
You think he might try to get us again, Bill?
I'm pretty sure he will.
Let me look in the book.
What are you looking for now?
I want to know what to do in case he don't miss and I accidentally get killed.
What are you doing with that magnifying glass, Jingles?
I'm studying the clues. These cartridges are 32 caliber, all right.
Sure, it says so right on them. I can see it from here.
Oh, yeah. What are you doing, Bill?
Well, I've been going back over all the records of counterfeiters here in the Southwest.
Oh, yeah, studying the records. I haven't got to that yet. Maybe it's in chapter 2.
There's only one man I can find that has enough experience to make good silver dollars.
Who's that, Bill?
There's an old-time counterfeiter named Jason Beach.
Jason Beach? Oh, yeah, I remember him. Well, we sent him to prison for making $10 bills that were worth 10 cents a dozen.
That was 5 years ago, Jingles. Jason got out on parole just a couple of months ago.
And you think maybe he came back to Santa Fe, huh?
Maybe. He said he was going to kill me when he got out, you know.
Then maybe he's the bum shot that tried it this morning.
Could be. It's the best lead we've got, anyway.
A lead, huh? That's what it says in the book. When you get a lead from the clues, you follow it up. Which way we going to follow it, Bill?
Let's take a picture of Beach over to Tookie at the post office and see if our man's been around. You know, Tookie sees just about everybody in the county sooner or later.
That's a good idea. Tookie may be older than a bald-headed mountain goat, but he don't miss a thing.
Jingles P. Jones, what are you doing wearing that big walrus mustache?
Tookie, dad, blame it. Now, you ain't supposed to recognize me. I'm disguised.
Oh, phooey. Might as well try to disguise Camelback Mountain.
None of your smart cracks, you old stamp canceller. I'm on a real important case.
Well, when 300 pounds of buckskin fringe comes a-walking in here with Wild Bill Hickok, it don't take me too long to figure out who it is. What do you want?
It's who we want, Tookie. You seen anybody that looks like the man in these pictures lately?
Let me get my specs on. Working on a big case, huh, Jingles?
Sure am. I call it the case of the silver dollar dry gulcher. Us big detectives usually have names for our cases, you know.
Oh, you do, huh?
Sure do. That's how they do it in Boston.
How about it, Tookie? Have you seen him?
Well, now, maybe I have, maybe I haven't, Bill. If his hair was a little shorter, a little darker...
He could have had it dyed and cut, you know. That picture was taken almost 5 years ago.
Then I think I've seen your man, Bill. Comes in here now and then to pick up letters out of general delivery. What's his name?
Jason Beach.
Jason Beach, huh? Nope, this feller's name was Trivet. Lemuel Trivet. Letters come addressed to him care of the Copperhead Mine.
He could have had his name changed easy enough. Where is this Copperhead Mine?
Oh, out the river road, about 10 mile. But, Bill, it's been shut down for years. All played out. Gold's gone.
Well, we'll go take a look anyway. Us detectives never overlook any bets, you know.
That's right, Jingles. There's just a chance that somebody's taking silver out of that mine now. Big, round, counterfeit silver dollars.
Bill, that must be the Copperhead Mine right ahead of us.
Looks like it. I don't see any signs of life.
Well, I hope we don't. If anybody's in there and sees us coming, they're liable to fly out of that mine tunnel shooting. Whoop, oh, Joker.
Oh, my God. Easy, boy.
Think I'll need a disguise or a magnifying glass or anything, Bill?
No, just bring your book, Jingles. There's somebody waiting for us in there you can hit him over the head with.
Oh, now cut it out, Bill. Hey, look. Somebody's hung a door on that old shaft entrance.
Yeah. Looks like it's been done pretty recently, too.
Got a padlock on it, but it's unlocked.
Well, open it up, but be ready for anything.
Dark in here, Bill.
Strike a match, Jingles.
Oh, yeah. Well, look at that.
Go on in.
Fixed up like a house in here. Furniture and everything. Oh, break the finger. Ow.
I saw a lamp on the table. Here, I'll light it.
Bill, somebody must be living here for sure. But he ain't here now.
Well, let's take a look and see what we can find.
Nothing much but the bed and the table and the stove and a few chairs.
2 beds, Jingles, and both of them have been slept in.
That's a clue, ain't it?
Seems like at least 2 men are holding up in here. Come on. Let's look farther back in the tunnel.
I'll bring the lamp. This sure would be a good place for counterfeiters to hide out.
Seems like it. I'm hoping we can find a coin press and some silver. We might just do that somewhere back in here, too.
Bill, wait a minute.
What is it?
Right there at the edge of the light. Looks like somebody lying on the ground, Bill.
Yeah. Shot in the back.
Is he dead, Bill?
He sure is.
Looks sort of familiar.
He should. This is the man we're after, Jason Beach.
Jason Beach? Bill, that busts the whole case wide open. After all our clues and everything, some low-down criminal went and shot our criminal before we caught him.
What does the book say about that, Jingles?
Now, wait a minute. I'll look.
You ought to be almost up to the last chapter by now.
I am. I'm just starting it. Here we are.
I can hardly wait to hear this.
You are now beginning the last chapter of our detective course. When you have finished it, write to us, General Delivery, Boston, and we will mail you a handsomely printed framed diploma. Well, what do you think of that? Somebody shot out the lamp.
Get down, partner. No telling how those slugs will bounce coming down this tunnel.
Charlie, I brought my guitar along today.
Well, good. You going to play us a tune?
Well, sir, I'm going to play a little song the kids all know. It's a song, but it's only got 3 notes.
Oh, I see. Well, okay, Johnny, 3 notes. Let's hear it.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Ha ha! Snap, crackle, pop. I might have known you'd play the breakfast music the kids tune in most every morning. Kellogg's Rice Krispies, snap, crackle, pop. Now, Slim, how about telling us why Kellogg's Rice Krispies sound off like that when you pour milk or cream over them?
All right. Snap, crackle, pop. Yep. The reason Kellogg's Rice Krispies go snap, crackle, pop is that they're so crisp and fresh. When you pour on milk or cream, they just speak right up and tell you all about it. Tell you in that cheery snap, crackle, and pop language that they're crisp as crisp can be.
Slim is right, yes, sir. So why don't you ask Mom real nice-like to bring home a package of the world's only talking cereal, Kellogg's Rice Krispies? Just as they had found the dead counterfeiter, Jason Beach, Wild Bill Hickok, and Jingles were fired on from farther back in the old mine tunnel. As they dropped to the floor, another shot came ricocheting along the rocky walls.
Bill, I don't like this a little bit. Even if he can't see us in the dark, he stands a good chance of bouncing a bullet into us.
Maybe that'll move him back a little bit. We've got just as good chance as he has.
I want a better chance than he has.
Follow me, Jingles.
Where, Bill?
I thought I saw a wide place in the tunnel before the light went out. All along the side here.
I wish you'd cut that out.
In here now.
This is more than a wide place, Bill. The wall just disappeared.
It's a side tunnel or a room of some kind. Well, we're out of his line of fire anyhow. I'm going to strike a match and see where we are.
It is a room, Bill, and look over there.
Yeah, stacks of lead and a few bars of silver.
That proves it, Bill. Counterfeiters.
Not quite, Jingles. Strike another match, will you?
All right.
Maybe this will help us prove it, though.
Where'd you get the silver dollar?
The hand of the dead man outside there. I'll bet there's not much silver in it either.
It's as phony as a $9 bill.
Sure is. Keep it for evidence. Now, if we can just find that coin press.
Well, our little playmate out there with the 6-gun might make that a little tough, Bill.
I'll just bet that coin press and the dies are back where he is, too.
Dan, let him stay there. So dark in this old mine, I can't find my nose with both hands. I ain't going out in the tunnel and light any matches. Not with that trigger-happy gent watching.
Hey, Hickok.
Billy knows who we are.
Sure, I know who you are, Jingles, you big ape.
Don't you call me no ape. Who are you?
Jack Bay.
We know him, Bill, but he ain't no counterfeiter.
No, he's a cattle rustler. But he's a pretty hard case, gent, any way you look at him.
What do you want, Bade? I decided to give up. Light a lantern and come on back here. I won't shoot.
He gives up awful easy.
Too easy.
You light a lantern back there and we'll come on back.
That's better. If we stepped out in that tunnel with a light in our hands, it'd drill us plumb center.
Okay, Hickok, I got a light going. Come on.
Let's go, Jingles. Keep your gun handy at all times.
I don't like it, Bill. I don't like it at all. I'm just sure there must be a trick into it somewhere.
Maybe so, but we weren't getting anywhere back there in the dark.
There he is, Bill.
Yeah, I see him. Sit real still, Bade, till we get there.
Don't worry, Hickok. I got a lot of explaining to do.
You sure have, you gun-happy bushwhacker.
I just want to get things straight, Marshal. I didn't have nothing to do with this counterfeiting.
That makes a nice story. What are you doing back in this tunnel with a dead counterfeiter and a room full of lead and silver?
I had another deal on with Beach.
Something more in your line, like cattle rustling or maybe murder.
Something like that. He hired me to kill you.
Oh, you're the one that shot at us in the office this morning.
That's right.
Take his gun away from him, Jingles.
Sure, Bill. Now, hold still, you.
What was your deal with Beach?
Now, I was to get half of his profits from his phony dollars for the next 6 months if I got rid of you. I didn't have to do no counterfeiting.
But you knew about it.
Sure. That ain't my business. I want to make a deal with you.
What sort of a deal?
Well, I'll show you where he kept the coin press and the dies. You can wrap up your case against him and let me go.
Let you go?
Sure, I ain't done nothing. I didn't hit you when I shot at you. I had nothing to do with the bum silver dollars. I ain't committed no crime.
What about the murder of Jason Beach?
It wasn't murder, Hickok. He and I argued over my missing you this morning. When he pulled a gun on me, I shot him in self-defense. That ain't no crime.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you're right. Now, show me that coin press.
Bill, you ain't falling for this lying
Hold it,
trick.
Jingles. How about it, Bade?
Sure. I look right through this little hole in the wall. I'll hold up the lantern for you.
Let me see, too, Bill.
Yep. The press, all right.
Now I got you. Look out! Try that. Missed again. I'll get you this time.
Bill, it's dark. I can't see you.
Stay out of the way, Jingles. Try this, Hickok.
You try this, Bade.
I'll strike a match, Bill.
Oh.
You're through, Bade. You forgot just one thing. When you shoot a man in self-defense, you never shoot him in the back. We're taking you in for murder.
So he did do the killing. How'd you figure that out so fast, Bill?
Well, it's just one of those things you watch for when you're a lawman, Jingles.
Oh, well, maybe I'll learn to watch for him, too. After all, it's been so dark in here, and we've been so busy that I haven't had time to read the last chapter in my detective book and send for my diploma.
And now, here are the stars of Wild Bill Hickok, Guy Madison, and Andy Devine.
Andy, what's our adventure going to be on Monday?
Wild Bill's deputy Jingles runs smack dab into another barrel of danger and gun smoke in the Duquesne Revenge.
So long, kids.
See you Monday.
Say, boys and girls, which cereal would you choose? Well, you'll pick a winner every time when you choose from Kellogg's Variety Pack. There are 10 individual packages of Kellogg's favorite cereals, Corn Flakes, Rice Krispies, Sugar Corn Pops, or Sugar Frosted Flakes, and many others. Each a generous individual serving. Everyone can pick what he likes. He'll like what he picks from Kellogg's Variety Pack. So, which cereal do you choose? Choose variety. Get Kellogg's Variety Pack today. Kellogg's, the greatest name in cereals, has brought you another exciting story of Wild Bill Hickok, starring Guy Madison and Andy Devine in person. Today's cast included Tyler McVeigh and Dusty Walker. Our story was written and directed by Paul Pierce, music by Dick Orant. This is a David Heyer production, transcribed in Hollywood. Now, this is Charlie Lyon speaking for Kellogg's, the greatest name in cereals. Reminding you to listen again Monday, same time, same station, for another adventure of
Wild Bill Hickok!